Everyone building a house knows this. The building needs a base plate or foundation from concrete and a thermal insulation. This will cost time and of course a lot of money, but this need not be, provided that foam glass gravel is used, which as a frost-proof thermal insulation layer can replace the base plate or the foundation. At first this sounds quite visionary, especially as the material is made from waste glass, but it is successfully applied for some time now in practice. Waste glass, which cannot be recycled anymore, is heated up in a special procedure to about 900 degrees centigrade and foamed with the aid of cell-building stabilizers. The result is foam glass, which is then broken down to gravel. A highly stable insulation material with extraordinary properties in the sense of building technology and physics. Foam glass as a slab has been known for a long time. New is the purposely controlled foaming. The quality of the thermal insulation, the high stress resistance, and so the universal usability in high-rise and underground engineering. Above all this, foam glass gravel will also take over the draining and capillary breaking function of the gravel underground, which would be necessary without foam glass. As an inorganic and closed-pored thermal insulation material, it will drain off water. The usual dry-out phase is not necessary. Even more, the building work can be carried out even at worst weather conditions. 50 cubic meters of foam glass gravel are normally sufficient for a building of 125 square meters. A base plate done with this is finished after just 4 hours of work. This will save the client not only 10% in building costs, even the energy expenditure in production is considerably below that of common insulation materials. In larger projects for industrial and commercial buildings, for example, the overall costs for the base will be reduced by up to 50%. After the foam glass has been delivered to the building site either in bags or loose by lorry, it is spread either manually or with a front loader and brought to the height planned. After this, the material is compressed to achieve maximal loadability and to reduce setting to the minimum prescribed. A compression of 1.3 to 1 is required for normal loads in buildings under parts which do not have to carry off loads. After compression, the surface cannot be damaged even by the heaviest loads. In tests, up to 160 tons have been loaded to 1 square meter. Even several pachyderms could move on the compressed smooth surface like the literary elephants in a china shop. Due to the structure of the material, the surface has been fitted together like a gigantic jigsaw puzzle. Millions of closed microcells have built a structure like natural bone, thermal insulating and at the same time pressure-proof. And the possibly most comfortable side effect, one cannot do anything wrong or damage anything principally. Even a compression which is too high can be loosened up again. It only takes up a little bit more material. The procedure fulfills high ecological criteria in more than one aspect. For one, waste glass which would end up in dumps is not only recycled but upcycled. Also, the energy expenditure is very good, taking only 100 kilowatt-hours per cubic meter. The foam glass gravel, which is free of CFC, is alkaline-proof and can so be put into the soil without any problems. No hazardous fumes or gases or any other substances which can cause allergies are set free simply because they are not there. So, foam glass gravel is the first and only material in this area which is cheaper and environmentally friendlier than conventional procedures. Experts from various specialized institutes have confirmed this after strict quality tests in labs and on test areas. As base bolster, the material can not only be used according to aspects of building supervision, it also fulfills the even stricter standards of DIN 1054. Foam glass gravel is therefore probably the only inorganic, highly thermal insulating, fire-resistant and gassing-free insulation material which is proven to be statically loadable and will carry off loads suitably to be built on directly. Even elephants know this and will never forget. Please trust the experience of the pachyderms and contact the strong team, the specialists of mill cell foam glass.